morning, everybody, and welcome to the moving platform. Michael here at Magic Kingdom. Like I said in the last video, we probably won't get to Magic Kingdom before our party, but we're here because something I don't really talk about on here, because I mean it's a thing, is I have two other loves. I am a huge professional wrestling fan, but I'm also an avid fantasy football player. I run a fantasy football league every single season with some friends, and this year I always try to come up with a fun, cool way to do our draft order. And this year, I think I've come up with possibly my best idea I've ever had, and that is to allow Disney characters to pick our draft order. So what I have done is inside of my poison apple popcorn cauldron, I have put our names on index cards. And I'm going to go around to different Disney characters and find and let them choose names out of a cauldron, and that will decide our draft order. So we're going to go over here to Snow White because she has no line. She's going to be the first pick of the draft. A girl won our league last year, so it's only fair that we have a princess do the first pick. So we're going to head over here to Snow White for the first pick in the draft. I am a fantasy football player, and every year we have to determine our fantasy football draft. This is the order that we will draft our players for the league. So I figured this year what I've done is I have put everyone's names.
My.
Don't worry, this one's not cursed. You're going to be okay.
Oh, all right.
I promise I would never put you in harm. You will be fine.
All right.
So I've written everybody's names on cards. A girl won our league last year, so it seems that the fairest in the land should be the one who draws the cards. So reach in there.
So all I do is pick one.
Just pick one. Just grab one card
All right.
and pull that out.
If I pick Grumpy's name, does he get to be the first one?
He does.
Yes, here, I'll let you read that.
Okay. First pick in the draft, Frank P.
Who's that?
That is my friend Frank.
Interesting.
Yes.
Do I get to pick next?
Is
that it?
You got to pick the first one though.
Oh, the first one.
I don't know if you know
I
how
see.
fantasy football drafts went.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Okay, it's essentially where grown men pick football players, and then based off of how those players do, we get points. We play against each other. It's called fantasy, but there's no like dragons or anything. There's something cool.
There's no gooseberry pie.
No.
Interesting. I feel like we should do this to find out who gets the first gooseberry pie every night.
You should.
But it would always
just
end
write
up
their
being
names on
Grumpy's
cards
name
and put it
there.
in a cauldron, and there you go.
The soup cauldron, I
The
think.
soup cauldron. Yes. All right. So I need your help. I have a fantasy football league. Do you guys know what fantasy football is? Kind of. It's like football, but there's like dragons and swords. It's all cool and fun and stuff. Okay, not really. But I need you guys to help me pick our fantasy draft order. So what I've got is I've got everybody's names in here on cards, and you're going to draw for our draft order when we get to pick players. Okay? So I'll let Mickey go first. Can you get in there and get one? Can you get in there and get one? You got the two there. So I won't look at it. All right, second pick. It's Dan and Minnie. You get to pick the third pick. So get in there and get one. No. Yep, drop one. We'll go with this one. Third pick is Jordan. So that's their picks. All right. You can put that one back in there. I'll take care of that. Get a picture together? All right. Okay. Hi. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Main Street, USA. I'm Miss Hildegard, as you know, head of our suffragist movement.
And I'm Bea star of the stage and stagecoach next to my latest leading man.
Oh,
Exactly. And we are so excited because we're going to be drawing a name for, is it that game where you dribble the ball and you shoot it in a
That
hoop?
is basketball.
That's
Oh
right.
no, basketball
That
is
is-
where
that
you kick the ball.
I believe that is, well, in Europe that is football.
That is
But
football.
Here we call that soccer. But you are helping me draw names for our fantasy football league.
Fantasy football league.
So what we're going to do is I have written the names of all the players in my fantasy football league on cards, put them inside this bucket. So what I need from you is to reach down in here and just draw a card out.
Together.
You can go in there.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
So now what do we do?
I'm going to tell you. You got Skylar.
Skylar.
So fourth pick in the draft goes to
Fourth pick in
Skylar.
the draft to Skylar. Skylar W.
So you dribble that ball,
Yes.
Skylar.
Yep.
Dribble
And
the ball.
punt.
Well, thank you, ladies. Thank you. My fantasy football draft. So it's like
I'm nervous.
it's like regular football, but we call it fantasy. But there's no dragons or swords or bows and arrows. No one turns into bears. No, nothing like that. So what I've done is I have put everybody that plays in our league's names into this popcorn bucket. All I need from you is to reach down in and draw a name out.
I hope I don't choose the wrong one. Okay.
I mean, you might, so who knows?
I'm not going to look. I have no idea what's happening. Is this a good one, do you think?
I don't know. I'm not looking.
let's do it.
So
Morgan.
you got Morgan, 5th pick in the draft. Morgan.
Look at that. Hey, Morgan sounds like a nice lad, huh?
That's a lass.
Oh,
Actually.
last.
There you go.
I know.
Yeah. So you get a picture together.
Of course.
Are you going? Yep.
Cool. I need your help picking my fantasy football draft.
Oh, really?
So I don't know if you know what fantasy football is. Well, first, it's American football.
Right.
So we call it soccer, but you call football. But what this is essentially is guys sign up for teams, and then we draft real players based off how those players do. We get points. We go head to head and see who can win.
Excellent.
So, but we have to pick a draft order, so we decide what order we get to pick players in, and that's where you come in.
That's how it's true,
So
that is.
I have written names on cards. All I need from you is to reach down in here
Right.
and grab a
Like
card.
the thing.
much, except don't pull out all the cards and all the
Oh,
stuff
no,
like
no,
your
just,
bag.
just one.
Just the one,
only
yes.
one.
Who did you get? You got Daniel Roscoe. Daniel
Someone
R.
practically perfect, I hope.
There you are, practically perfect. Well, that would be me, and I'm still in here.
Oh, are you?
I'm still in there.
Oh, you
I know.
are? Oh.
No one has picked me yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, so I should get a picture together. I am getting Disney characters to help me pick my fantasy football draft. So what I need from you is inside of this popcorn bucket are people's names written on cards. What I need from you is to reach down in here and make somebody's best ever. That's all I need from you.
All right.
No peeking, no peeking. Just looking.
Okay,
Yep.
no peeking.
Chris S. You got Chris. So there you go. What, 7th pick, I think? 7th pick? 7 now? So 7th pick, Chris. That's all I need from you. You gonna get a picture together?
Of course.
All right. So what I'm doing today is I'm getting Disney characters to help me pick my fantasy football draft. I'm from Louisiana. I'm a Saints fan. So you're my girl. So I think you're.
I don't really keep up with
you're,
too much
you're,
with
I
sports.
think you're my good luck charm though, because my name is still in here. I haven't been pulled yet. So
Alright.
what I need from you is to reach down here, pull out a card. That way, and you're picking our draft order. So you know who's picking. So you're doing pick number 8.
It's like a mystery recipe.
Number 8, yes.
All
like
right.
a mystery recipe. So we'll check that out. Reach on in there.
Might not be easy with my gloves. I want
Help you.
this one.
That one right there. Did you get Frank A? You got Frank A. She actually pulled 2, so I'm gonna put that second one back in there. Frank A. All right. Well, you want to get a picture together?
I hope Frank A is good.
Conditional for me.
It is a conditional for you. I need your help.
Even I have mistaken. I'm not very helpful.
Well, you can be helpful here.
Oh, good. Okay.
I think you can be
Happy to
helpful.
help then. Not a lot of situations in which I am of much help.
I am getting some of my closest Disney friends to help me pick my fantasy football draft.
Really?
So,
I don't know what that is.
that fantasy football, it's like football, but there's dragons and swords and pirates.
That sounds
The
very
team in
exciting.
Tampa is pirates.
Really?
There
Oh, no.
you are. So, but what I need from you is to reach down in here.
So
and
there's
draw-
only 2 choices.
There's 3.
3 choices.
3 choices
Not
left.
much of a choice then.
It's not much. I'm still in there. No one's gotten me yet. So hopefully you can help me. So I need you to reach down in here and pick a card.
What's your name?
Here's Michael. Don't look. Don't cheat. Keep it fair. Pirate. Yeah. Don't pirate. Keep it fair.
You say your name was what? Daniel W.
You got Daniel. Daniel W.
Or
Bam.
him.
There it is. Daniel W. All right. Get a picture together.
there's not.
No.
And Michael
No. No.
We found him.
You found. Yes, you found me, Jack. Put me back in our fantasy football draft. So this is for our fantasy football league. What I've done is I've taken all the names of the guys that play in my fantasy league, and I put their names in here. Now there's only 2 names left.
Who names left?
One of them is mine. So I need you to come through here and help me, but don't cheat. Don't look in there.
All right. We're gonna follow the rules.
Keep it.
There's
there's 2 names in there. You're the last pick. Save the best for last.
And if I pick the name, that means if I pick your name, you win.
It means I don't get to pick dead last.
All right, we can do that. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna close my eyes. 1, 2, 3.
It's not me.
It's not you. That's not good.
That's okay. No, it's all right. That's how the fantasy draft usually goes. I put the work
So
in,
you pick last now.
I
It
pick
was
next.
no good news.
Yep.
Not good.
we didn't
We can
want
sprinkle
that.
pixie dust on it, you know. If we sprinkle pixie dust, fixes almost everything.
It does. It fixes almost
Yeah,
everything.
almost. I don't know if it
All
would fix this.
So I will be picking almost dead last. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay.
With pixie dust, you might be able to win anyway.
Might be able to win anyway. Right? Can we get a picture together?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for coming along on our adventure here to Magic Kingdom. It was a lot of fun. Did not go the way I wanted it to go, as the last name in the bucket is my own. So of 12 players, I get to pick 11th. Our champion gets to pick 12, just like the real NFL. But 11th pick right here. I saw my name in this bucket every single time I opened it, and it never once got. I should have let Jack get it, and I should have let Jack cheat. So, but thank you guys for watching. Thanks for coming along. Make sure you like and share with your friends and family. I think our next trip in here is going to be Mickey's Not So Scary on Tuesday. So we're coming up on our first Halloween party of the year. That is next week. So be watching out for that. But thank you guys for coming along. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And as always, watch your step.